11, this is the second part of the video. So I was in the middle of graphing y is less than or equal to negative x minus 1 squared plus 1. So I was in the process of putting in number 4. If I put 4 in here, I get 4 minus 1 is 3, 3 squared is 9, negative 9 plus 1 gives me negative 8. So down here, that will definitely be the last one, 5. And solid line going through my points. Right, that shading will be underneath here. Going with the red line, so this has a b value of 0. So once you see that, you know your x for your vertex is 0. When I put 0 in here, I get 0 minus 4. 0, negative 4 is my vertex. Okay, I'm going to put 1 in, give me negative 3. Small overlap there. 2, I'll get 0, another overlapping point. If I put 3 in, I get 9 minus 4 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you go ahead and put like 4 in here, 4 squared is 16, 16 minus 4 is 12. So I'm off the graph. So I can kind of stop at my points. Do better than that. Here comes my parabola. Okay. Do not cross that last box line there. As far as shading, if you kind of want to see the shading, then I'll have them overlap them. If I shade this one, I'm greater than this vertex, so that would be up here. Give you a visual. Okay. As far as shading goes with the blue one, that would be less than. So I'm here. And you can kind of see where that purplish violet tint is with the blue and the red meet. That's where your solution set is, the number 11. Okay? So that's the number 11. Let's get to the back page here. Vertex is the most important part. It's always h and k. This is always x and y. Remember your vertex form is in this form, x minus h squared plus k. So first thing I'm going to do is solve for a. So if I do this, y is 0 equals a, x is 3 minus 1 squared minus 1. It's plus k, k is negative 1. So I'm just going to write it as such. I can add 1 over. This is going to be 2 squared, so 4a equals 1. Giving me a is 1/4. All right, so I'm going to use this value for a, use this for my h and k. So my equation is going to look like 1/4 times x minus 1 squared minus 1. Now the directions ask us to put it in standard form, so that's my last order of business. When you FOIL x minus 1 times x minus 1, you should end up with x squared minus 2x plus 1. Distribute into 1/4. This is 1/4 x squared minus 2/4, which is a half, plus 1/4 minus 1. Notice I wrote 1 as a fraction, that's 4 over 4. So I can just write my final equation as such. Combine like terms here. These guys make negative 3/4. Okay, going down to 13, it's the same guy. He's h and k, he's x and y. So I'm going to set 6 equal to a. Be 3 minus 0 squared minus 2. Okay, so this is going to be add 2 over to get 8. And this is going to be 3 squared here, which is 9a. So a will equal 8 over 9. So y equals, I use this guy and this guy again. 8 over 9. X minus 0 squared minus 2. So this is 8/9 x squared minus 2. That's standard form. So 13 is not a bad guy at all. It's actually pretty user-friendly. All right, 14 is the last one. Notice we're still in standard form, although I will start in vertex form again, because I have my vertex here. I have an x and a y here. Okay, so I'm going to start with negative 8 equals a. That's what I'm solving for. Negative 1 minus a negative 5.5, so that's going to make plus 5.5. And I have my plus a 12.25 on the other. Try to get that back on the screen, it's hard to see. So we're going to get a, which is 4.5 squared plus 12.25. I'm going to subtract 12.25 to get negative 20.25. 4.5 squared is 20.25 times A. Divide by 20.25. A is going to be negative 1. Okay, so again, this guy with this guy. That's all you need to write your equation. So y equals negative 1, x minus negative 5.5. Notice again I'm writing that as a plus because we subtract the negative. And 12.25 on the end. So this is going to be y equals negative 1. If I FOIL this is x squared plus 11x. 5.5, that's squared. Let's pull up the calculator here quick to see what 5.5 squared is. 5.5 squared, 30.25. Okay, so we can handle that. So 30.25 plus 12.25. Distribute in your negative 1. Negative x squared minus 11x minus 30.25 plus 12.25. Those guys cancel out. And what's 30 minus 12 is? You said negative 18. You would be on the money. And there's your final equation standard. So get in the flow here. Use vertex form. Solve for your a value. Plug that a value in with your vertex. And then you can solve for your standard form equation. All right, guys, good luck on your test. It is tomorrow. And look at this as many times as you need and have a nice break. See ya.